computer. We'll stop somewhere around here. So we continue with this Umasawade Pachitiyang. So Pachiti actually basically is in Vinaya. Pachiti is so here the Umasa and Vade. This word is Vada. So Vada is a speech. So this is a compound. So in this case is technically is a speech of insulting. So in this case we put this as an adjective to this lah. So here the locative we put here in an insulting speech. In insulting speech. So and here the here so when you get this technically it put in pachitiya. So this one is also can be yam and Yum also can be a locative, provided you know what is the spachiti. So in this case, this is spachiti is a feminine noun. This is a feminine noun. So in this case, it's technically is both of them is locative. Both of them is locative. So if you want to construct this, based on this, what you need to do, you have to look for the subject and verb. The subject and the verb is not there, which is supposed to be hoti lah. So because this is you're taken one portion of the translation, so we will insert in this lah. There is, then we put an offend. Okay, and this is an offend. This is an offend. So this part, the Vinaya is also not there. This is also not there. So there is an offense requiring confession by an insulting speech. What we saw is only an insulting speech. We did not see this because anything if a monk say any insulting speech to each other accusation, then it is an offense in the Patimokkha. So the Patimokkha, the section is called Pachiti. So during the Patimokkha, that means Patimokkha is always chants when there is a certain number of a monk, and it will take about about 30 minutes for it to chant. After chant, then if whatever the monk, any offense they commit, they have to say, I commit this offense. You cannot lie. So if there is no chanting of Patimokkha, then or or even though if a monk says something wrong or whatever is wrong, then nobody spotted it, then it's nobody knows. So this is the section on this lah. So you see when the translation there's on account of insulting speech, there is an offense. This part is not there. This part is not there because this is taken too short. So what we need to observe is when you see this kind of translation, this type of translation for this word, you know that this line is not there. This line is not there. This line is not there. This is all inserted based on the understanding of what it means. Okay, we will go to the next line. Okay, here is a pupe. This you take away the an. The an means is na. So that means is anusutta. The stem is anusutta. This is locative. That means in this case, you can see both of them is in the same case. So this is an adjective. So that means it means that in this is previous. So this is sutta. Anusutta, hurt. So in this case, not hurt. That means technically is in a previously unheard. So this is unheard. So this is also, that means all this is locative. So what you need to do is, this is a verb. This is the verb. So the verb, so in here, so how to translate the subject? It can be say a person, or can be Buddha, can be a monk. So in this case, it should be understood that it refers to the Buddha. So a rose vision in things. unheard previously by me. So this is assertion by a Buddha. So the subject Buddha is not mentioned because it's not in this line. It is not in this line. So what you do is you put subject, object, and then continue like that lah. Arose vision in things which is unheard previously might be. What does it mean? It means technically it's talking about either Four Noble Truth, Eightfold Noble Path, or Paticca Samuppada, something like that. Because in the Dhammacakkappavattana there is a section that is Cakkum Udapadi, Jnanang Udapadi, Aloko Udapadi, Panya Udapadi. So technically, this phrase should be related to Dhammacakkappavattana Tana Sutta. That means the first sutta talking about the turning of the Dhamma wheel. So this is how you can translate lah. Any question on this? No doubt this appear in the Samyutta Nikaya. However, however, the message is the message is it refers to something that nobody had heard before lah. So that is the Dhamma lah. Okay. If you got any question, you just interrupt me. All right. Okay. I will move to the next line. Locative absolute. Can you see here? Okay. Here. This line is Pari Nipute Bhagavati. So this one, the stem is Bhaga plus what? Bhaga plus what? So Bhaga plus what or Bhaga plus one two. So this one, when you normally you will come across the word Bhagawa. So Bhagawa is the subject. Bhagavati is in the locative. Locative. This is in locative. So this is PRP. Parinipute. So in this particular case, the rule for locative absolute is there must be both of them in locative. One of them must be a past participle or a present participle. So this is a past participle. So in this case, so this become the subject. This become because this is a noun. So when you can translate as the blessed one or the fortunate one. Okay, in this case, the word parinibutta. So parinibutta, you can translate in this way lah. You can translate it, die without being reborn. Because this is something to do with parinibbana. Parinibbana. So the word pari, oh, I need to on my Pali, otherwise cannot type. Parinibbana. So Parinibbana is we make a simple one, extinguishment. Extinguishment. So this good. But to make it much clearer, we use this phrase is here, die without being reborn. So Nibbana is river die without being born. So this is how you want to translate. So locative, this is locative. You get what I mean? Okay. So the rule, I think by now you should be able to remember. So we take the next line. The next one is Achira. Chira is long. Achira is not long. Okay. This one is Pakandesu. You can see that this is a participle. Okay. Then you can use Jatilesu. Okay. Here, that means a lot. Here you can use what here is this one is gone away. This is pakanta, so gone away. And then this is a method hair, Jatila method hair, method hair aesthetic. So how we going to translate? So when you translate ABS, we use either when or while. So this become the subject. Subject, because this is a PPP. All the noun one become the subject. So when the method hair aesthetic. So in this case, this is gone away. So we know it's referring to pass away. Pass away here is the word here is achira. So in this case, not long ago, I insert the word not long ago. Then it will sound a little bit better lah. So whether you want to use this translation and this translation is more or less the same. So what we do is we always stick to our subject, verb, and adverb. So in this case, we put this as an adverb, not long ago. We follow the English structure. So how you want to translate, how you arrange is not important as long as you get the meaning is good enough. Any question on this? All right. We will move to the next one. Okay, now this is Bhagavata, same like this one. Same. This is locative. This is ta. This is not Bhagava. Bhagava is the subject. This is Bhagavata. So in this case is a instrumental or ablative. So the one you need to know in here, you can see alarike, locative, nimite is also locative, and this is kairamane. So this is PRP, right? PRP. So what we do? What we do same. So put when ABS. Put when. Okay. Can you see here? Here. Can you see here? Substantial. It can be substantial, it can be or substantial hint, indicative. So this is referred to this. Let me see. So here, what we need to do, you can see when substantial hint, which refers to the word sign, sign. I, sign. So in this case, this is a PRP become the verb lah, because in locative, being given by the best one. Okay, so that the translation part you get what it means, That means when substantial. So if we don't want to use the word substantial hint or the overall can indication because I more or less know what it's talking about. Before the Parinibbana, Buddha is giving a hint to Venerable Ananda, and Venerable Ananda did not understand what the Buddha say, and he did not ask the question. And then the Buddha say, if he wanted to live for one aeon, he can do so. Since Ananda did not request him to extend his life or whatever, something, then after this incident, then the Buddha declared in 3 months he will uh, attain his parinibbana. So this is this. So when you translate hin, it can be indication. It can be because here is the word nimitta, it means sign or mark. So sign or mark, in meditation we say it's a sign. So but in these sentences, it say hint or indication or mark whatever. So I think if you put substantial, that means a very clear types of indication. So the translation, sometimes you read one line, it's very, very difficult to translate because you cannot produce the exact meaning unless you know the sutta. In this case, because I more or less know what it's talking about, even in one line. So that's why I can tell you indication lah. All right. Okay.
Brother Alfred, sorry.
Yeah.
So if Venerable Ananda did answer the Buddha, then we will wait for another 1 year, for many years. Then we will be able to see the Buddha in our lifetime.
Technically, but it says the word used is kappa. So the word used is kappa. So based on the commentary name is the commentary thinks is not because the word used is one aeon, but they think it's not. They think is if the Buddha decided to extend. He would able to live until the full life of a human being. So at that time of the Buddha, most of the people live up to 120 years. So probably he can live another 40 years lah.
Still cannot see.
Cannot,
Okay.
cannot. Because I mean logically we knows that human life can last at that time. Some can go more than 120 years or so we cannot see because now it's already 2,600 we cannot see. But I tell you, we are more lucky. We are very, very lucky. We got so much information in the internet. We got all the books, all these things. So a monk may not have the opportunity to listen to so many sutta. No? The most they listen to 4, 5 sutta or maybe 10 sutta. We can listen to 4,000, 4,000, 8,000 sutta also got lah. If you are hardworking and start reading lah. But it is good now. We can read a lot and then we can analyze. So many things we can do. All right. Okay. Here, okay, then so this is locative. So you see the locative, so the structure using this type of structure, the translation is very good. So you don't have to worry what you read here as long as you rephrase it and then you follow the methodology, you are more or less there. Okay, the last one again. Sariputta Vane. Okay, this is a Banya Money. Okay, can you see this? This one is also a PRP. Mana is added. This is it. So in this case, PRP you have to put Bing because the word Bana is a Bana. Without this, a Bana is a reciter. So a reciter of the Dhamma, all the reciter, that means during the Buddha's time when the Dhamma is passed down, there is always a reciter. So the reciter will recite the Dhamma. So why do you need a group reciting? So during the group reciting, what if one person remember wrongly? Straight away he is out. 7 or 8 of them is right. So automatically he know. So the chanting normally cannot go wrong. It go wrong is because the one who remember wrongly or pronounce wrongly. Because you do it in a group. All right. So the word Vane comes from the word Vana. Malay is Vana, Warna. Vana means it's a color. Okay. Okay. So in this case, you see here the actually is it means color. So in this case, color, well, of course, it's not really color. It has another meaning. Means in quality, while the quality of Sariputta, okay, you see now here is of, this is quality, so this is the subject. Subject, one sentence is the subject, and that means here you can see C7, it become the subject plus this quality of Sariputta. So this is the verb being spoken. What the quality of, so this one is also some Yuta Nikaya. I know so here it says the praises of Sariputta. Of course, the quality is referring to the praises and the wisdom of Sariputta. Usually is the wisdom. The wisdom of Sariputta. Next to the Buddha, Sariputta has the highest wisdom. So most of the thing, even sometimes Buddha explains certain Dhamma in brief, they cannot answer that. They approach Sariputta. Sariputta would be able to re-explain the meaning of the Dhamma to most of them. So this is, I think, is referred to this until you read the whole line. So otherwise, it is. So don't worry, whether this one is being uttered or being said or being spoken, whatever because we will take the word bane. All right. Any question up to this junction?
Brother Alfred,
Yep.
usually we have nominative for subject, isn't it? So this one is Sariputta Vani, quality Sariputta become the subject, right?
This is subject.
Sariputta Vani.
Vane is the subject.
this wane is locative. So
Yeah.
locative subject instead
Yes.
of the usual nominative subject.
Yes, yes, because it's absolute. So the wane is a subject. Forget about this lah.
Ah, ah, ah.
You take without the sariputa, the quality being spoken is this is a subject. Of course, this is the extension of this lah. So when you say quality of something mah, the quality of the habit lah, or the quality of the car, the quality of the of the product, there must be quality of something lah.
So
So
can
it's
sorry, can
yes.
we take banya mane the quality of cannot no?
No, all the PRP become the verb. Remember PRP or a PRP or PPP become the verb. Okay, PRP, yeah. So this one will put in PRP, PPP will put in locative. It's still the verb. So remember the noun will put in locative. And the noun or the subject will put in locative lah. Okay, understand? So this is your subject lah. So the rules is like that. So this is so here is quality.
Mm.
Quality become the subject. This is extension lah.
Oh,
C6 is the extension.
okay.
Now I give you lah. I give you another one lah. Son is subject, right?
Ah,
Okay. So if I say your son is this subject or not? Still is a subject. Your son. Your son is your subject.
mm,
Correct.
mm.
Because you put in another way, son of you. Is it subject? Son of you and your son is the same. In English, your son is still son of you. Of course, your uh, your son is better lah.
Ah,
So
okay.
Y-O. So a subject does not mean it has to be one word. It can be two words because your son of you. His son. So you can have something like his son is still a subject.
Mm.
Like this is a subject. So in this is a quality of Sariputa is a subject. One.
Whole thing lah, ha?
Whole thing.
Okay, got it. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. So adjective, so the adjective. So as already been said, adjective agree with a noun. GCN lah. Agree with a noun. Adjective agree this like this. A lot of adjective agree with a noun. So in this case, agree with noun. Can you see the word? If you look at here, agree with the noun, it qualified. So they use the word qualify. So to make it easy, we say GCN lah, gender, case, and number. So it's understood, yeah? There you can see gender, a number, and case. Normally we see the case first, number later. So that's why GCN rather the GNC, because we will put the gender first, masculine, feminine, and then followed by the case, followed the number. All right. So if you look at the Dhamma, so in this case, this is a plural. So these two, papaka and akusala, they qualify this. These two qualified the word Dhamma, right? So this one is referred to the mind. Okay. So here it says, the message here, evil, unwholesome state arises. Unwholesome state arises. Okay. So see, so this is what is understood. Don't worry about this. Unwholesome state rise in the mind. So of course the mind is not there lah. So you may be asking, hey, where is the mind? So the mind is in bracket. Unwholesome state arises. Okay, evil and answer this technically is a plural. State we put plural. Okay, this is how it goes because this is a plural. So this they rearrange up to here lah. Yeah, this one there's some kind of typo error. This one is not there. Okay. Uh, the meaning is this one no need lah. This one take it away. This one I think is okay. So the translation unwholesome state rises in the mind. It's the same with this. Meaning is the same. Right. So you're gonna move to the next adjective again. Adjective again. Right. So what here is a Sambasena ko Maharaja. Okay, silang Veditapang Tan ko Panawata no Dupadena. Okay, now you look here. So now it's an adjective used as a noun. Take the case ending just as a noun. Adjective adjective is declined like a noun. Adjective is declined as a noun. So what you do is because if you take the word sambasa means so here ena means by living. So this is a vocative a king, all right, king. So can you see this is a this is a future participle. That means to be experienced, should be experienced, must be experienced. So this is object. So the object, the word silang usually we understood as ethics. The word sila can means practice. If you look in the dictionary. So in this case, tancha is like that. Can you see? By the wise. Okay, so now this and this, even though they are far apart, and this. No, okay, now you look at it. The word do does not is the word. If you say duka, that means you say do is an is has the prefix of do. Okay, and then here can you see? Now what we do is we in these particular sentences vocative we can put in front or we can put it somewhere here. So we do not have a subject verb. All right. So what we do is we do not have subject and a verb. So what we do is we will put it is. Now only we can take the silang. It is an ethic. It's an ethic. Okay, can you see this word here? This and this is the same case. Can you see the same case? So this qualified this. So this qualified, or this is describing this. So if this is describing this, so in this case, I would like to put in the relative lah. An ethic wish to be experienced. So the wish is not there. So this is what is inserted in. Which is to be experienced. So that means this be forming one word. All right. Then here you see, can you see here living? So in this case, through I put it by living. So if you say together, by living together or through living together. So in this case, you know that means you know that this one, the word by or through, you can change or with also not a problem. And then followed by the next line. The next line, this and that, this is the emphasis. That means you can only know somebody character by staying together for certain time, not a short time. So by the wise. So that means a wise can figure out whether this guy or that person or this person, what kind of person is this by the wise, but not by a fool. Can you see this whole line means a fool cannot figure out. A fool cannot figure out, a wise can. So this is by a wise and not by a fool. So this is meant by that lah. So when you rearrange it, it has to be a bit longer lah. So a bit longer. Can you see? It is and so in this case, are you going to use the word ethics? It's better for you to use it is a practice. You can use the word it is a practice which to be experienced to living together in this case, by the wise and not by the fool. This one you can put somewhere else already. So that is how you do the translation. You cannot do this one. You cannot do the translation never as long as you can do the breaking up of the whole structure. You see, it is by living together with a person. I say with a person that should learn his moral conduct, and then and that is only if one is wise and is not too unwise. This is a bit long because you find that the translation is a bit difficult. Even though this one appear a lot easier to put it in a word is a bit difficult. All right. Okay. Any question here on that?
Dr. Alfred,
Yep.
this one, O King, it is a practice which to be experienced through living together.
Yes.
That then something missing already, isn't it? And that by wise, and that by wise and not by fool. And that then something.
Something.
And the co can like over here the text only co is emphasis.
No, co is emphasis.
Emphasis no need to.
Emphasizing, you cannot translate the word co. Co name is like telling you is emphasizing. That means you want to know somebody's character. So it is by the wise. So this is emphasizing on the wise, not the fool.
So can we put and that then the co can put indeed or whatever indeed or
No,
certainly
co
why?
no need. I say as long as it's co, no need to translate.
Oh,
It's no need to translate the co. This co and this co no need to translate. Just leave it alone.
so
Leave it.
then continue is by wise and not by fool lah.
Aha. Okay, so no need to translate this co. If sometimes the one who to translate indeed is the word is he, or sometimes it's he. So sometimes is it, sometimes is Eva. Eva. Or only he or Eva. So in this case, no need to translate that. Because English you can uh, everything you cannot translate one. No. Even from Chinese to English cannot translate. Cannot translate everything one.
This
If
one
you
sounds like investigation of teacher, right?
yes, yes, yes.
Ah, yeah, I think that one is in the Majjhima Nikaya.
Mm. Okay. So
Brother Alfred,
yeah.
Brother Alfred. So the thumb, thumb refers to silang.
Yep.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Correct.
This one, the Panyavata and the Dupanena, they seem to be come from the same root, Panya, but one uses masculine and one uses Vata, different what do you call it, secondary derivative.
This is secondary genitive. Panya
Yeah,
plus
but
Panya plus Vata.
both seems to come from Panya, eh?
Yes.
Panya, Vata, and Dupanina.
Panya is
So what?
wisdom. Panya
No,
is
one
wisdom.
is so one is Panyavat, I think. The first one, Panyavat. But the second one, Dupanaga.
Dupana is not wise lah, not by wise lah.
Must be
Not
Dupana,
no,
right?
it's Dupana, not by unwise. So the word unwise is fool lah.
Yeah, but what is the word? Is it Dupana?
Dupana.
Is it Dupanina and then there's Dupavat?
Same. This one is the same. This is the same. Dupana. Not so here means Dupana without wisdom lah. Uh, Panya. What you got? Panya.
Both are come from Panya, eh?
Yes, both is from Panya. That means this one, the one with not by. I mean, technically this is wisdom lah.
Not wise.
Do is without wisdom lah. Without, so we without wisdom. So
So
with
I just want to compare the
Correct,
two
correct. Both
derivatives.
also panna,
How,
panna.
how they derive?
Which one?
The one is panyavat, comes from the panya plus vat. The
Yes.
dupanina comes from what? From his
Do
dupana,
plus
or is that
do plus pana. That is the stem. Do plus pana lah. So do plus pana without wisdom. Without wisdom. Without wisdom. Because this one, can you see this is a instrumental? Okay.
yeah,
Then
yeah.
without wisdom. So without a wisdom, so in the you see in English, by wise and a fool is called antonym. You know what is antonym? Opposite lah. Synonym
Mm.
is the same. So in this case, we are to make things easy, say wise and a fool. That's all. So this is more like based on English structure, what they call antonym lah. If you say good and bad, this is antonym. Antonym. So the breakdown is exactly that dopana without wisdom lah. So it's what you try to mention is correct lah. So in this case, we say fool lah. Get what I mean? Okay. So we move to the next line. Okay. So the next line, he asks you to refer back to lesson 30. Okay, somewhere. So that means in this case, so that means, can you see that this is what they call numeral adjective lah. So numeral adjective is this is so this one is both of them. This is your numeral. This is numeral. This is puriso. So they also has to be GCN lah. Which means you say Eko Puriso, one person. Chataru Purisa. You see, GCN, this is plural, this is plural. This singular, this singular. Can you see? So GCN. Gender, case, and number. Gender is masculine. Case is, this is nominative singular. This is nominative plural. GCN. So this one we already know quite well already. So we'll move to the next slide. All right. Now connected with this is comparative. Comparative, can you the comparative here is the tara. Can you see the word tara here? The tara here. This is what is meant by comparative lah. So comparative, what it is? So comparative, in certain word you have to put more because like certain word like for instance if it's uh, certain word is certain word you just have to put at the ending. Certain words you have certain word you the ending it has to be er or
EST.
est lah. Certain word lah. So that one automatically we will know lah. But so in this case you see okay. Here and here, okay, here and here, can you see this is both of them GCN? Can you see this one is Manusa? Okay, so here I put it here, okay, plural. Here, kammehi, that means it's plural. So this join together, so it become adjective. This one is adjective. So this is become the adjective. The front one is adjective. Human pleasure, by human pleasure. Okay. Then you see this, you can diva kamma. So in this case, this is your subject because this is adjective to this. Okay, diva means we refer is to heavenly pleasure. So, all right. Now you see the word here. Abhikanta is pleasant. So if you put tara should be in front, more pleasant. Because this word cannot put ter or tes. This one, that means it's more pleasant. So if you cannot put er or es, you have to put this one in front. Okay, same like this one, panita. Panita means is excellent, more excellent. So this ch is n lah, plus n lah. All right. That means here it says this is the subject. That means heavenly pressure. Heavenly pressure. So in this case, can you see? Is it the same case? Same case, plural, same case. So when it is same case, you have to add in are. Add in are, that means heavenly pressure are more pleasant, are more pleasant, more excellent and pleasant. Take this word because pleasant and excellent, you just have to become more excellent and pleasant. Then, then in this case, technically this supposed to be instrumental. So in this case, it can be instrumental, but I think, so in this, I think it should be ablative. So it is ablative. So then it is ablative, then you use the word then. Even though whether it's ablative or instrumental, the moment you are using a comparative, more than, you see the word in English, more than, this would automatically come in. More than, so we cannot escape. We just follow the word. So we will think that this should be more than, be it instrumental or be it ablative. We say more than. So you can see the logic of than is used because of the word more. So sometimes you cannot see the explanation here. You cannot see the explanation. So this part is basically is Pali had to put in this case whether with or by or from. We are not sure, right? But we will know how to use this word. Okay, I will move to the next one. So in the here is virago seto damang. Okay. So the word virago okay, virago seto damanang. So damanang should be either dative or genitive. So can you see this is a subject? Subject. Okay. So can you see this one? Okay. So in this case, what you do is both of them in the same case. They say you have to add in the verb to be. Can you see here the verb to be? Oh, the verb to be. That means this passion is you have to put in because of the a portioner. A portioner that this become a predicative adjective. This passion is the best of. Okay. This one, the word dhamma. So in this case, the dhamma is not talking about teaching. It's talking about because viraga is a mental state. Is a mental state. So a mental state. So in this case, this should be talking about the state. Dhamma. We cannot translate as phenomena. We cannot translate as teaching. We have to translate as the best of, you see here, of the state. I put here mental state. All right. Okay. Get what I mean? So a lot of things you have to add in lah. And actually, to translate some of the line without a knowledge of Dhamma is a bit difficult. I can tell you, really a bit difficult. All right. So let's move in. Okay. Danto seto manu sesu. Okay, so can you see that means one of that, this is a PPP, Tanto, Ta is added. That means this is a theme one. So this is a theme one. Well, I think I missed out the T, right? Seto, Tho, typo.
H. Miss out the
H,
H.
yeah, Seto. The theme one, you see, okay, now, so this is green adjective to this adjective, this is a subject, this is adjective. The theme one, okay, so can you see the word here? Best. This is the best among human. So in this line, whether you put is or don't put or think he still can stand alone. Theme one, best among human. This is we use among. Theme one best. So the is not necessary you put as long it makes sense in your translation. Can you see here? All right. Okay.
Oh, brother Alfred,
Yeah.
this DH sometimes confused with Dhammapada. DPH is Dhammapada. DH. This DH 27.
Same.
Then
DPH, DPH, and DH is the same. Same,
that is Dhammapada 27.
You put I lah. I that means is volume one lah. And then you go and find this. This is the page number lah. This is the page number. It's a Dhammapada. This is Dhammapada. This is the old Pali Text Society indexing.
DHP, yeah.
But the 27
No.
is not that.
You
This 321 is in the Dhammapada, but the 27 is different, no?
It's the same. It's the same.
Wait, this
It's
Dhammapada
no.
27.
This one is the top one. This one is this one.
Yeah, the DH1 321 is a Dhammapada, right?
Both of them is Dhammapada, I think. One
But
no. This one this should be Dhammapada. This should be Dhammapada. This should be Dhammapada. We don't have to investigate this because otherwise we waste time for nothing. So as what we're interested in the translation, this one you can sort it out later. Whether it's in or not, anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I just want to
Because
confirm.
I want
Just now you were saying, Brother Alfred, just now you were saying Danto is the subject and Seto is the adjective, is it? Danto is the subject, Seto is adjective. Okay, thank you.
You see the word Danto, okay, Danto is tame, no. The word one is not there. The word one is not there, no. It is referring to a person, you know. It referring to a person, you know. It's a tame one. You just like if we take the word Buddha, Buddha means enlightened. So enlighten in a verb form means enlighten. That means you learn something new or something is called enlighten. But if you refer to a person, you have to put the one in enlightened one. So enlightened one, it refers to the Buddha. So the word one is not there. So have to add in lah. I remember a lot of things sometimes I forget.
Same one, the best monkey.
The tame one lah. So that means somebody who is tame is the best among that means sila lah. Sila is talking about sila lah.
That means we cannot have two subject together lah. De, danto, seto.
You can have the subject. You can have the subject together. This you can if you put this as an adjective, become the best tame one. If you put best tame one. Then if you take a best tame one among the human being, it doesn't sound correct already. You see, if you can try and then you read out, okay, best tame one among human. Make sense or not? It's not, still doesn't make, if it doesn't make sense, you know your translation is wrong lah.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
So it's something like that lah, but it can be, this one can be an adjective to this, but what you're trying to emphasize, the tame one is the best among human, because this one describe this one best among, we can become a kind of adjective to this, adjective, even though this may not be the case, best among humans.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay. Pronoun. Okay. So the pronoun is okay, like that lah. You just follow like that. That means tat, it says the three gender, tat, masculine, feminine, neuter, so, sa, tam. Then this is subject, object, tam, tam, tam. Okay, this is what's meant by. So these three gender lah. So the next line is so, bhikkhu, jati, oparam. This one, so you look at it, you see like that. Okay, so this should be your adjective. So this would be your subject. So this one should be your verb. And then this one should be your object, right? Okay, so that means that monk, abundant. Okay, this, can you see the word ora? Ora is near shore. Near shore. Param is the other shore, or the word shore is not there, What does it mean? Other shore refers to Nibbana. uh, you are where? You are at Ora.
Samsara.
You are at the near shore lah. Then you are this side. You haven't crossed to the other side of the shore. So you see, I tell you, Gate, Gate. This is Mahayana, but it has the meaning.
Oh, gati, gati, para gati, some forgotten already.
No. You were able to see this. Paragate,
Para gati, para samgati.
Te, Samgate. Okay, para refer to that means gone over. This is gone over the other shore. Para gone the other shore. That means gone to the other shore, which is this is completely gone over the other shore. Pari Nibbana already lo. Okay, I mean this is Paragati is Arahan. That means you got the body. Arahan. Rahan, you got the body. This is para samgati gone over, but this is nibbana already. So I tell you, a lot of people can chant, they don't know the meaning. That means gone over the other shore, or completely gone over the other shore. That is what the meaning is. Same like this same like this one, same like this. This is Sanskrit, this is Pali. Now you know why they like to chant this. Mahayana, gate para samgati. Complete gone over, Bo liao. No rebirth already. Just now we talk about no rebirth upstairs, Nibbana. Okay, we will move to this one. Akasma mang ama rodasi, Okay, so here the personal pronoun of first person. You read this one, this one here, it means, okay, here. Can you see this is a vocative, no case. Okay, so this is why. This is why in Kasma is in decline. Okay, so what you do is you see here. This is Mang. This is uh, this. So you see when you see Mang, it comes from the word Ahang. So that means here is Rodasi, second person you cry. This mother, and then this. So this is from Ahang. So mom. So mom. So when you ask a question, Kasma, why do you? So in this case, why do you cry? So the do has to add in English, why do you cry? So in this case, this way, why do you cry for me? So straight away, you can figure out what case is this. Why do you cry for me? So this is the translation. So so if you look in the sutta, the that person is already die. It becomes, I think it must be a devas lah. That's why a deva, they say, why do you mourn? Mourn, that means somebody die and mourn. So if you look at this word, technically, krodati is cry lah. Can be also mourn lah. So it is taken in that context lah. All right. Okay. We'll move to here. Okay, so this is Old English by D to D, die. Okay, all this is Old English. So in this case, it says, okay, so here it refers to, you look at here, technically is tuam and ahang. So the name is instrumental, te, you. Te, case 4, which is dative, to or for you. Comes to the genitive is of you, is yours lah. Just I explained to you yours. So this is how it goes. By me, to me, for me, and my, of me. This is of me, is mine in English. It is use one word lah. So this is what I'm trying to hear. So here is, can you see? Putamati, Putamati. So this one consists of me plus ati. Yeah, me, So me, you have to figure out, me is ati. So now, so here, The word arti is this is the verb. This is a verb. Arti. This is subject verb. There is. Okay. Okay. Same. This word and this one is same. There is a son. Of me or by me lah. So in this case, if it's of me, there is my son. So you see, that means here there is. So here, what you say, I have children, because this is a plural. This is plural. Sons. Plural. So when you see something like that, you just say, I have son, I have children. So I have children or I have son is not a problem, because basically this is how they describe there is son by me of me. Also, I also don't know. But anyway, it comes to this. The next line is still the more or less the same. So this one is more or less same. So if just skip this, we will move a little bit. Okay, tell you no time already. We will stop this lah. We will stop this. Stop at here. Any question on this? So in Dhammapada, if I'm not mistaken, they will translate son I have. Well, I have something like that lah. Something like have lah. I think, and then he say, then after that still got grave or soka or something like that. I cannot remember the exact phrase lah. But the thing is like that lah. Putta matahi lah. Putta matahi. So it's something like that lah. Son I have, well I have, something like that lah. So
Brother,
yeah.
sorry, I got one question.
Yeah.
The may sometimes can be changed to I, ahang. Then like this one, I exhort you,
This one can change to
I.
This one can change to I. In English, you say by
But
me is by me. You say I.
by me, I.
By me I. By me is definitely is I. You see, the job was done by me. This is passive. The job was done by me. The job was done by me. I do the job. Correct. This is
Then
passive.
son by me, I have son, son by me.
Ya lah, passive lah. Passive lah. Passive and active lah.
Mati. Son I have
Son by me is passive.
son by me.
Passive.
Passive. Okay, got it.
Passive. This is active. I have son. Active. Active.
Yeah.
Active. I have son. So this is one way of Old English. Son I have. So active and passive. This is by me is passive lah. This is passive. Passive. Okay. Any other question? Okay, no. So now we will. This is in